And on a much lighter note, surviving the holidays without all the stress that can come with it, how an attitude of gratitude may help you. The plan is coming up at 9:15.
You know, it's the holidays, but for a lot of people, there is a lot of stress associated with that.
Yes, there is. But as one doctor advises, an attitude of gratitude can get you through the season without health ramifications.
Welcome back. It's 9:15. The holiday season can be a time of great joy, but it can also be an extremely stressful time of year. Our next guest says you can give your mind and body a great gift if you choose to practice an attitude of gratitude. Dr. Gary Kaplan is head of the Kaplan Center for Integrative Medicine. He's also board certified in family medicine, pain medicine, and medical acupuncture. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you here. When I first heard about this, I thought this was a book. It's not a book yet.
Nope.
But it is a concept. I think I get it. But explain what the attitude of gratitude is all about. Is this one of those things where it's kind of like having a positive attitude kind of helps your well-being?
Gratitude specifically is about an attitude of appreciation. And it comes in a lot of different forms. So we can have an appreciation for life. We can have an appreciation for people who have been helpful to us and kind to us in some way or another. We can be appreciative towards strangers. I mean, people in our armed forces who have been defending our country, people who, policemen and firemen, and expressing gratitude toward them. And we can also have gratitude for abilities within our own lives. So I have pride in my daughter, who I get to mention today, who just graduated Mary Washington, but she gets to have gratitude for the inner resources to be able to complete that task. And so getting in touch with ourselves and appreciating ourselves for what we're able to accomplish when we have a difficult task to complete.
Is this something that you feel like people don't really do often enough?
We don't pay anywhere near enough attention. We don't give ourselves enough credit. And this business of constantly turning around and saying, you know, cool, I got to do that, and I'm really appreciative, is something that's very important to foster. We find that people who practice gratitude, who have gratitude, tend to be more altruistic, they tend to be more open, they tend to be a bit more extroverts. They also tend to be people who are a bit more conscientious. So when you're going to go work with somebody who's expressing gratitude, you can probably count on and follow through on things a little bit more.
And you say that there are real, besides the things you're mentioning, real benefits to having an attitude of gratitude. We have a graphic. We'll show some of these right now. Number one among them, stress reduction.
Absolutely. You know, we can use, first off, being grateful is something that you can practice. The unique thing about gratitude is, unlike your hair color or the color of your eyes, which you're born with, you can actually foster, you can cultivate gratitude by practicing it on a regular basis. And in doing so, it helps build emotional resilience, it helps build connections with friends and family, and we can use it therapeutically. We can use it in helping people who are suffering with depression or anxiety disorders, post-traumatic stress syndrome. We also have been, in studies, shown it to be helpful with people who have distorted body images, who have bulimic behaviors. And so there's real therapeutic value in teaching people how to be grateful.
And so let's talk about that, the teaching of it. You say that there are certain habits that we can cultivate in order to have this attitude more often. Can you explain that to me?
Absolutely. And they're things that everybody can do. They're very simple, and you don't need any other structure with it. Simple. I'd added a grateful diary. So every single day, you write in 5, 6 things for which you are appreciative, for which you are grateful. In your diary, private by yourself, just takes a couple of minutes. You can do grateful meditations. Now, I'm a huge proponent of meditation. It has massive benefits in terms of reduction of pain, reduction of blood pressure, reduction of stress, improvement of sleep. But I don't get to do the 30 minutes every day that I'd like to be able to do in my meditative practice. Spending a couple of minutes just running through my mind the things that I'm appreciative of, the things that I'm grateful for, actually has a very similar benefit to us. So just a couple of meditation in gratitude, who you're appreciative of, who you're thankful for. There's a couple of other things that you can do. Is one, gratitude actions, writing thank you notes, okay? Saying to people, thank you for their services, visiting people who you're grateful for. And then the other thing we do at work is a positive focus. And so at the beginning of our workday, what we do is we have a big meeting of our staff, and I ask everyone to go around and list 2 things that they're grateful for that day. It doesn't have to be work-related, it could be anything. So fostering that in the workplace is another easy thing to do.
Very, very interesting, and very interesting to know that you can see real positive effects from that in your daily life as well. It's a great theory, a great program. Attitude of gratitude is what it's all about. Gary Kaplan is with the Kaplan Center for Integrative Medicine. If you want to find out more about that, kaplanclinic.com, and we'll link you to that through our website. Thank you, sir.
Tony, thanks very much for having me.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for thanking me. Well, I won't carry it too far, though. Allison, back to you.